Welcome back to another edition of the DEEP3 NBA show. I'm your host, King Miguel with two G's. I'm here with my co-host Nico, back at it again.
Hey, what's good? We back at it again with a brand new weekly episode. You feel me?
We back with another top 10. This week we're doing a shooting guards list. We got a fun episode for y'all, but first I want to start off with giving some respect. The Utah Jazz have been balling this season. Then I get no respect from no mainstream media.
Sleeper team.
He's definitely a sleeper, no, barely from the fans. They, well, I got just some facts to pull out. Currently fourth in opponent field goal percentage, first in three pointers made, and third in percentage, fourth in offensive rating, and third in defensive rating. This is a team that plays on both sides of the ball. They share the rock. They spray from downtown. They got a closer. They got like four or five good defenders. The bench is solid. I think this team can make it out the West.
This team has they have always been together for like I think this team been together for like at least 2-3 years. They added Derek Favors back, which was a huge factor for them last year, which they needed. That was what they needed. They needed another defender, a guy that
They
could help
need
them
somebody that could come in when Gobert comes off the
score.
floor.
And he could score too. He could score. He's a better scorer than Rudy Gobert, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, definitely. He's definitely a more polished scorer down low, but
Yeah,
they just really needed to replace the minutes for when Gobert comes off the floor. Then you have a spark
yeah.
plug off the bench like Jordan Clarkson, who's gonna fit well with Joe Ingles off the bench like that.
Brooks O'Neal,
Really,
who's shooting the ball crazy.
yes, they have.
Um,
And last year during in the bubble, they took the Nuggets 7 games, so they blew a 3-1 lead. But this is
yeah,
without Bogdanovich playing the whole series, and nobody even acknowledges that. Like he was their second option last year. He hit
yeah,
like
because
five game winners during the season. Like
it was literally, yeah, it was literally just Donovan Mitchell balling
he
against
was the
the
only
next.
scorer playing, and because Mike Conley was coming back, excuse me, and he wasn't there because of the birth of his child, so he missed
Yeah,
a good amount of games too. But this
yeah, that
season, they're gonna be a scary team to play, and I wouldn't want to play them in
they
the
are,
play.
they are, and they're hard. They have always been a hard team to play at home. They're physical as hell. So when it comes down to the playoffs, you look at their last four playoffs. They played OKC twice, Houston twice, right? They played Houston twice, and they were all physical games. They were all games that went to 7 game to a 7 game series. Like these guys have always been a good team. It was just like it's just those finals game they needed somebody else, and I think Derek Favors was added him to the team. You got Jordan Clarkson that's playing way better, and then you got Donovan Mitchell playing one of his best seasons.
Hell yeah, and Mike Conley has been doing really
Yeah,
good for them
he's
this season,
playing. He's
like
playing
way
good.
better than he was last season.
He's being
Like
more. He's more efficient for the team this year.
yeah, and he's definitely the facilitator that they were missing. Because
Yeah,
Donovan Mitchell's a true shooting guard. He's not. We're gonna get onto the shooting guard list, but he's a true shooting guard. They was trying to have him play the one, I
yeah.
think last year or the season before that, but that's just not. He's a go at the
He
basket
he.
scorer. He's a good passer, but
Yeah,
his
he's
when
not.
he's at his best is when he's going downhill straight to the basket trying to
What
get
they
to the
need from
line.
him is scoring, not facilitating the ball. Which that's what slowed down their game. What slows down his game because he has to
Hmm.
facilitate the ball. But adding Mike Conley was actually good because that takes minutes off. It gives him time to relax.
Yeah, it gives
Honestly,
him
because
less reps off the ball, which is
yeah,
it's gonna make him more efficient. Like Conley's
on
averaging
offense,
16 and 6 assists, which is
and you're seeing it this season.
that's all they need.
You're seeing it this season. You feel me? Like less reps for him, and he gets more time to rest, and more. It's gonna be more efficient on offense.
Yeah, yeah, I really
And
like
he's
their
still
team. I think they
he's a
go
good
far.
defender for his position.
Yeah, both of them are. They have all
You
their
know how
whole
I feel
starting
about
five.
Donovan
Their
Mitchell.
whole starting five is good defenders. Like even Bogdanovich, who's probably the weakest, he's a good positional defender. Like you're not gonna
Yep.
expect him to get torched night in, night out. Like
Yeah.
I really think they have a good ass squad. But we could move on to what everybody came here to listen to, what they really want to hear. Our top 10 shooting guards list. Ta's not here to give his this week, but we'll probably see him Monday and he'll give his top 10.
Yeah.
But I got some. Now I'll wait to the end
This
for my.
season though, this season, not
Yeah,
not not. not overall. Like we're talking about this season in general.
All right. So you wanna go?
You want me to go first? I'll start it off. So my number one.
No, number 10. Number
Oh, we're
10.
gonna start number. Oh, we're gonna start.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should start number 10. I'm wrong. So number 10, it might surprise you, but this guy, bro, he's a baller. He plays for OKC, bro. Shea Gilgis Alexander.
That
He,
surprise no surprises me how low he is. Cause I got him higher than that.
you got him higher.
Hell yeah.
I could see that, but I didn't put him higher because his team is still not winning. I mean, I know he's playing on a bad team,
I'm
but
about
still
to
though.
say like they're
But still
purposely
though,
trying to
still though,
lose,
but still though, bro.
and
You
he's
gotta add
pushed
that.
them.
That matters. That's a factor, bro.
I
That's a
don't know. I
fact.
don't think you can hold that
They're
against.
not that bad,
It's
but
against exactly. They've been good for what their roster is.
he's still in my top 10. There's players there's players that have bigger name than him that's not in my top 10. Like Depot and Van Vliet, I put him over them. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I have him above Oladipo, but I have Oladipo in my top 10. But so okay.
Oh, I'm capping. I'm capping. I don't. I forgot. I switched Depot and Shea. Shea's number 9. My fault. Shea's number
Yes.
9. Depot 10.
Okay. Yeah. I get Depot being 10. I have at 10. I have Karis LeVert for me.
Uh-huh.
I like he would have been higher, but it's just like
His
it's
minutes. He didn't
it's
get
the
that much minutes in
nah
Brooklyn.
he
So that's
was
why.
he was getting minutes. It was just like his shot selection sometimes like he'll go through stretches where he'll just take dumbass shots. But that's growing pains with a young player.
But you also got to think about it. He didn't always run. He didn't always run with the starting line. Imagine he running with the starting line. He might have been more efficient because
I
of
feel
his type of game. You know what
Did
I'm
he
saying?
make your top 10?
Who?
Karis LeVert?
Cares Levert didn't make my top 10.
For me, I was borderline between him and Tyler Hero. I'm not gonna lie.
Tyler Hero didn't make mine either.
He didn't make mine either, but it was for number 10. I was choosing
But
between
last year's number, were good as fuck. He was top
who?
10 last year. Tyler Hill, top 10 shooting guards last year.
No, not this
I
season, maybe,
seen
not last year. He only
no.
averaged like 12 last year. He's averaging almost 18 a
He was
game
like
now.
more fit. Well, I don't know. I was looking at this ranking that I was looking off based on his
Yeah,
numbers.
I don't think he's been a top
They
10
had him
point
top 10
shooting guard
last
this
season. I don't
season.
know.
But yeah, we can move on. Since you already said your 9, I had 9 for me was Oladipo. For
Okay.
What put him ahead of Karis LeVert for me was the defense most, and he's a better playmaker than Karis LeVert for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stick by it. Yeah, Depot, his average is 20, like 5 and 4.5 assists, but the shooting percentage is really
It's all
they
right.
they
It's not
startled me.
bad.
They're not.
That's why I Shea Alexander over him because Shea he's a better assister playmaker. He averages more 6.3.
I think Shay's a better
He's a
overall player
good
than him.
rebounder too. He's not a tall guy, but he's a good rebounder. He averages 5 rebounds.
I think he's tall for his position. What is he like 6'7"? He looks lengthy as
I
hell.
don't. He might be lengthy, but I don't think he's that tall. But yo, he shoots 51% from the field goal and 37.5, which is 38% from the 3 point
Yeah,
line.
he's efficient.
Like
That's why I have him higher than you, bro. You got him 9.
I
I
got
don't
him.
know. I don't know who you about to have in front of him.
You gotta also look at. I don't know. You're gonna see the people I have him over in
All right, number 8. Who you got?
number 8. I got Booker, Devin Booker.
Oh, I totally forgot to put him on my list.
Yeah, I have Devin Booker, and I have 7 Zach Levine.
Hold on. Drop Levert, move Depot down to 10, and I got CJ McCollum at.
Wait. You said what? You moved
No, I
who?
got, I got, I got. Drop Levert out of my top 10, put Depot at 10, and I got Devin Booker at 9. I have him written down, but I totally forgot to put him in my list.
Yeah, I was like, Devin Booker's definitely still but I don't know. Are you saying that he's having a bad season? I was looking at his number. Yo, his numbers are all the same except his point per game, which went down to just 323. It was at 26.5.
Yeah. Oh my god, I fucked up, bro. I totally forgot to put him on my list,
Booker,
and I
bro.
can't have him. He's not
So
better. He's better than half the players I got right here. Yeah, fuck that.
Booker,
CJ McCollum is 9 for me. I'm cutting it.
Damn,
Not
I
even
have
gonna
him
lie.
over Booker this season,
Nah, I don't
but it's
know.
because the role he's playing, like he has more people around him now that's gonna help him. So like he's all right. I don't know. He's
Yeah, I
23.
got I got
He's eight
C
for me.
I got
I
CJ
have
at
CJ
9 now,
over him.
and I have Booker over CJ. No, I don't. No, I
Actually,
don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
actually,
I got
I'm gonna move Zach to 7 and Booker to I mean Zach to 8, Booker to 7 because his team is winning. He's still being effective. He's
Yo, I
still
don't. But
efficient.
Nico, I don't think like he has a way better team than Zach Levine does.
Yeah, but you gotta
Like
also
you can
he has to do what he has to do. He has to score 26 points. There's nobody else.
who
Zach Levine.
exactly though.
But
But how are
if
you
you
gonna
look at
hold it
Devin
again?
Booker, you look at Devin Booker number. They were the same, almost the same last
I
season.
think I think
26.
I
But
think Devin Booker is better than Zach Levine. But I just don't think you can hold that against him when you're talking about him and Devin Booker just because of how much better. Like the Phoenix has a good ass team.
yeah,
Like
they have a decent
like
team.
he has
They don't got a crazy
compared
team.
compared to the Bulls.
Oh yeah, obviously it's
Like
better.
that, like you're talking about him getting the ball from Kobe White or him getting the ball for Chris Paul. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but Kobe White's averaging 15 this season, 16.
Yeah, but how many
He's not
assists?
shooting. He's not shooting bad.
There's no facilitator on that
Yeah,
team.
he averages what 4? He averages 5.2 assists.
So at 7 for me, I have Zach Levine
Okay.
shooting 26 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game on 50, 40, and 88. He's a couple free throws away from hitting 50, 40, 90.
There's a lot of players on the roll from 50, 49.
There is. It's still early, but
It is good.
Zach Levine has been balling this year. Like no, his offensive game has turned him into like a top 10 scorer, easily. It's just the only problem is he just doesn't have a good roster. Free Zach, man. That's all I gotta say. Free Zach.
You
Get my
think they could
boy.
pick somebody else?
Get my boy Levine out of there. Think they could? You asked if they could pick up anybody?
Yeah.
They could trade probably Laurie Markkinen and get somebody for that.
Yeah, they need like a big man.
Yeah, like Wendell Carter Jr. is not cutting it. Even though he's having a decent season, but it's like
Lamarcus Aldridge.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
You
Just
don't think so?
because they're so young
They,
on that team. It's like
but you
the
got a lot of scores and shooters on that team, so you're gonna want to add a post game in there. You know what I'm saying? He's a post game. He's getting stuff.
they what they really need is a facilitator. Long term, Kobe White and Zach Levine aren't going to work out
But I
unless
feel
the
like
person that
a
plays a
point
small
guard position is
forward,
not hard to find though. It is
no,
kind of
a true like a facilitator, not like somebody who can
Lonzo
play
Ball.
point guard. Yeah, he would be a good fit next to him.
He's a good
Yeah,
defender.
I feel crazy having Zach above Devin Booker.
Nah, I don't know. If you look at it here, Booker doesn't average that many three. He averages 3 more points in, but he was averaging that last season. But he added more pieces to his team. But he's shooting the same percentage. Literally, it's like 1 point. There's barely a difference. And like I was looking for his numbers from last season, from this season, it's really not a big difference. And they're winning.
Yeah, so yeah, Depot, CJ, Zach Levine, Devin Booker. That's my 10 through 7. I'm about to give you my 6.
Go ahead.
Shea. I don't know how you had any of these players above Shea, bro. He's a better defender out of every single one of those players.
CJ
A better
McCollum,
passer.
Jalen.
He's a way better defender than
Yo,
Shea, bro.
what? Yo,
Shea?
no, CJ McCollum been, but not even that. He's been doing it, and he's a second option on his team, and he's a good defender. He's winning. They have a better
He
winning.
bro, but Nico, you can't
It
say
shows.
that. You're comparing him. Hold on, you're
If you're
comparing
going based,
but
but
the Thunder.
if he's a top 10 shooting guard, so why isn't he carrying his team? If you're gonna put him top 10, then he should be carrying his team, bro. If you're
No,
putting him
but you're
over,
comparing CJ McCollum is playing with Damian Lillard. He's playing with Darius Baisley
yeah.
and Lou
But
Dort.
CJ
Like
McCollum is
what?
playing way better than last season.
I understand that, but an overall game, I'm taking Shea. I think he's a better passer. He's a better defender. CJ's
What?
definitely a better
Yeah,
scorer than
better
him.
in the game, bro. You know who CJ is?
I
I
understand, but
think
you're talking about
He could,
overall
bro.
aspect of the
OKC had
game.
four. There was I think it was 1 week, but he had 4 times to finish the game. I watched those games to finish the game, and he missed the game winning shot. He hit
I
one
that's
of the 4.
that's cool, but he's gonna get you there, bro. He's gonna get you there. We haven't seen
I
CJ.
think
We haven't seen CJ as the lone player on
CJ's
his team.
averaging 26.7,
Okay, it's CJ
27
McCollum getting double,
with
triple
four
teams every night.
rebounds and
It's
5 assists, shooting 47.3, and he's shooting 44% from the field goal. No, 44 from the 3.9, and 47.48 from the field goal, bro. That's better than Shea. Shea shooting 37.5 and then 51 from the field goal.
and CJ shooting 47,
48,
44, and
48 from the
84.
field goal,
That's cool. Like I understand what you're
and they're
saying.
winning.
Bro,
They're
but do you,
way
Nico?
better.
Can you please stop saying that? You're comparing the Thunder and the Trailblazers, bro. Like
But
who
still,
was
you gotta count
you
that.
win?
You gotta
No,
count
you
that, bro.
don't, bro. You went into
Bro,
the
this,
season.
bro, bro,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold
There's
on.
players on their
We
team that had carry that could carry their team.
no,
And
there's
he's not.
not.
If he's top 5, bro, he can't carry his team, bro. How's he top 5? He can't win.
See, okay,
He's
Devin
still
Booker's.
young. He's top 10. He's still young, but it's
You're
fourth
comparing, but
season.
you came into the season with the expectation of the Thunder to be the worst team in the West. Nobody's winning by themselves. Nobody in the NBA is winning by themselves. I don't give a fuck who you are. Nobody in the NBA is
Bro,
gonna. I don't care if you're top 5. Look at Luca right
they
now.
have
Hold on.
y'all
Look at
make it
hold
seem
on.
like they have the worst team.
They do. Who's their second best player?
But they got good defenders on that team.
Who's their second best player?
But it could probably be Dort. Dort is playing good.
Okay, and who's the second best player on
You
the?
got George
Who's
Hill on that team too. That's good.
okay? So you're
A good decent player.
Trailblazers. I'd rather have Damian
They have
Lillard. I'd rather have Damian
Horford
Lillard,
playing
Gary
good.
Trent Jr., and Jusuf Nurkic than anybody that's on the
Yeah,
Thunder
but
right now.
you're making it seem like OKC has a bad squad though.
Just, bro, they don't. Yes, they do. They
Obviously
don't have
not
a
better
good
as CJ
squad.
McCollum, but that's still not, bro. If you're not winning, bro, you're not no top 10, bro.
Like that makes no
And he's
sense.
averaging 21. CJ McCollum averaging 26.
Because he's a better scorer than him.
But the assist is right there. It's 5-point assist. He's shooting way better from the rock.
That's
He's,
cool. That's your opinion. I think Shea's better than him. You're holding his team being dog shit
but he if
against him.
but he's if he
So hold
no
on. Is Bradley?
he's
Hold
their
on.
best player averaging 21, bro. He can't
Okay.
be top 10 shooting guard.
So he has to average 27 a game to be a top 10
Bro,
shooting guard?
he has to be near at least 26, bro.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He shoots under he shoots 38.
38% from the three. That's good as hell.
But compared to 48, 44,
Okay, because CJ McCollum's a better scorer than him. I acknowledge this.
so he's a better passer. I think they're
No,
the same level.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
So what is he better than? A defender, that's it?
A defender and a passer.
Yo, CJ
Shay's,
McCollum averages 5 assists. He does the passing.
bro, you're just going strictly off his stats, but this was your problem with Russell Westbrook, bro. Like,
Nah.
come on.
But
All right,
so what does this stat mean for then? If he does it every night, 5 assists. What does that mean?
because
What,
it's
he has to be flashy as hell for him to be a better player.
no.
So what is the difference? That's
All
what I'm
right,
trying to
bro.
tell you.
If you have CJ better than him, I don't, bro. We leaving it at that.
All right, so you have him what did you say? Five or
I have him
six?
at 6.
I have CJ 6.
All right. Of course you got him 6, bro. All right. At 5, I got Jalen Brown.
I got him too. I got him at 5 too.
He
He's
could have been
seductive.
he could have been higher,
If his
but
team, if he could be, if I don't know, bro, they've been out. It was a little stretch. They was out with Tatum, but still though, they haven't looked as better as last. They haven't been as good as last year. But
yeah,
he's playing good.
he was if they had like a good record like top 2 in the East, he would have been MVP candidate like hands down.
But he's shooting crazy. 51.8 from the field goal and 42.4 from the 3-point line. And I told you he's a shooter. I've been calling it before the season since the bubble. He's a shooter.
You know, there's like 60 players right now. I'm not taking anything away from him though. But right now there's like 60 players averaging 40% from 3.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you, like there's a lot of people going
I think I
crazy,
think
but it's
I
the
think it
Chargers.
has to be the fans because there's no fans in the arena. That really takes away from it.
Yeah, there's a lot of players going crazy.
Yeah, percentages
I
wise, like
seen a
no cap.
couple players going for on a roll for 40, 50, 90, bro.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna have like 3 players this season showing 40, 50, 90.
Yes.
Hey, who you got at 4?
Mitchell.
Oh,
I
so
put
we got the same top 5 then.
I put Mitchell. I put Mitchell for because Paul Paul George. I'm gonna say my three. I have Paul George three because he's a better defender. But if
Hold,
they're kind of the same
hold on,
game.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nah, hold on. So you have Beal ahead of Paul George?
Yeah, I do.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Bro,
Don't ca-
I know he's shooting, but
I understand like his scoring is like yes, I'm not saying it's wide,
he's a
but
good
the
rebounder though, and he's still averaging 4.6. I'm gonna give it to 5. Like I'm gonna rise it up to like 5 assists.
but PG he's
No,
hands down a way better defender than him.
he's a way better defender.
And I think
PG.
he's a better passer too.
Nah, he's a better passer. Nah, you might be right. You know, actually, I'm gonna put him above him. I'm actually
Just
putting him
because
above him.
I feel like if you give PG like the leeway that Rio has right now on the Wizards,
You're
he'll
right.
probably average 30, not 35
You're
though.
right.
Like what
He,
Bill's doing is crazy. But I
but
think
I
PG's
don't know.
he's been slept on this year. He's having an MVP type season as well.
I swear. I don't
It's
know
just
if I,
because he's
I don't know if you know PG's numbers, like shooting wise. He's shooting 50.8 from the field goal and 48% from the 3-point line.
like
That's
see, that's
crazy.
ridiculous. And
That's
90% from
fucking
three.
crazy.
I mean
And
from
he's a
free throw.
lockdown. I think he's on a roll to 40, 50, 90. He's another player I was gonna bring up. He's on a roll for that. Like 48, bro. What?
And he
That's so
averages
crazy.
8 attempts a game and he's making almost 4 of them.
He shoots. Yeah, he averages 8 attempts and makes 4. Yeah,
Like that's crazy.
yeah,
But what Bill's
yeah.
doing
You're right. He is better. He's a better defender. I'm put that.
I think what Bill's doing right now though, it can't go like unnoticed. Like what
But
he's
Bill,
it's ridiculous. 25 points or more in every single game this season.
since Michael Jordan, bro, nobody has done that since Michael
Like
Jordan.
I thought he's gonna break that KD record for most consecutive games with over 20. I think KD has the record.
But KD's still fucking doing that same shit too.
Yo, it's crazy. Like, and I watched the Nets games, and I feel like he's doing bad. And out of nowhere, look at the box score. KD 29
He's not
points.
doing bad though. It's just like he's getting less touches, so it looks like that.
I'm saying like his when I'm watching it, it feels like he's putting up less numbers than he is. You feel me?
But you know why? Because he doesn't shoot that many threes as he did in the war. Like he doesn't shoot that many threes now. It's all mid range game, yo. All mid range. Like it's all like he's catching it. It's just isoing, bro. Mid range, boom, scoring.
Yeah. So Harden is number one, hands down, right?
Yeah, I have Harden one.
Yeah. I feel like there's no. I feel like it's wide too. Like the
At
margin.
first, I forgot about him. I was gonna put him like 2 or 3. I'm like, hell no, bro. He's balling. He's balling. I give him his respect already. So he's been balling. So
Nah, he has been doing good. And his passing, that's just
because
like what he's been doing this season. It's just
because
been
yo, he
passing the
switched his
rock
game. He
crazy.
had to switch his game, like he said. Like he had to become a facilitator for that team. Averaging 11.2 assists, bruh, and you're still dropping 25 with 7 rebounds a night. His shooting numbers probably went down a little bit. Like his 3 point is 36.2 and 46.4. But bro, he got another Kyrie Irving going like 30 a night and KD 30 a night.
Yeah. Because his shots had to take a step back. I think he's only getting like 14 a game now. Nothing crazy, but
But he's doing what he got to do and what he
yeah,
needs to do.
he's doing his thing right now.
Yeah,
The
he's number
shooting
one.
guard position,
He shut everybody's mouth though. He shut
they shooting
everybody's mouth.
yeah, dead ass. The shooting guard position is honest. It was better than what I like before I made the list. I didn't
Uh-huh.
think it was gonna be that good, but it's way better than what it
There's a
like
lot of people.
like the
It's
people
not
that
as
didn't
good as
make
the
the
point
list.
guard though, because point
Nah,
guards have more options.
like Van Vliet didn't make the list. Hero didn't make the list. Keldon Johnson, who's on the come up, came close as hell, but didn't make the list. Like Cam Reddish, I'm pretty sure he's playing shooting guard this season, and he was close too, but he didn't make the list either.
Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of good shooting guards.
Hell yeah. But I guess this we could end it there.
Well, it was a good
Just
episode.
a quick one. We'll be back Monday.
Um,
Maybe we get a Super Bowl special on Sunday previewing a Super Bowl game. I got
where
Buccaneers. Digo got the
what
Chief.
what you about to do? What you about to do for Super Bowl?
It sucks, but I'm working, bro. I'm about to snowplow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you told me.
I might be snowplowing for the Super Bowl, but fuck it. MOE money over everything. I watch the game on my phone.
Nah, we're the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
And tomorrow, I want to get a UFC episode
I
out,
was just gonna tell you that. I was
previewing
gonna
the
tell you
fight card tomorrow
because the card is
for a
nasty.
fight
I
for a
was sleeping on. I didn't even know there was a card this weekend.
for a
Like two
fight
days
night.
ago.
It's a good ass card.
Bruh, it's crazy. It was a good ass fight. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited because USC coming back like almost every week now. Almost every
And
weekend.
we'll be back previewing each card before, probably
Yeah.
day of or day before. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll see y'all